Alright, what's going on YouTube? Buckeyes for the win here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to have some blacktop gameplay in the background, but basically, I'm going to talk to you guys about NBA 2K20, some things that I would like to see in 2K20, and then also some of the leaks that have come out about 2K20 with details. So, first off, I'm going to get into the details of the game. But before I do that, I just want to remind you guys that if you're new here, to please subscribe, like the video if you end up enjoying and you found this informational. Comment down below and let me know how you feel about how NBA 2K19 as a game it was, and what you hope to be improved in 2K20 and what you want to see in 2K20. And if you end up like subscribing, you might as well hit the post notification bell, and then also go to the links that are in my channel description and follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. But yeah, so first off, I want to get into details of the game. There's been very minimal details released, but we had a leaked image from a like cardboard cutout that you would see somewhere at like GameStop or Best Buy of basically Dwyane Wade, and it says pre-ordered the next 2K20 Legend Edition. So it's a picture of Dwyane Wade, so we know that based off of that, if the leak is true, that the cover for the Legend Edition will be Dwyane Wade, which I find very interesting because he wasn't the only legend that retired this year. Also, Dirk Nowitzki retired. So I wonder if maybe there's going to be like a Legend Edition Gold where you can get like D-Wade and Dirk both on it, or if they're just not going to show any love or any appreciation for Dirk. And then also, it says available September 6th. Now, I don't know if that date is for like the special edition, like the Legend Edition, and that's when you can get it if you pre-order that edition, or if that's just how, like, if that's when all the editions are going to come out. In the past, when they've had like Legend Editions and like Legend Edition Gold, those editions of those games came out September 6th, and then if you pre-ordered the game for the normal edition, or if you just go in and buy it, it comes out at a later date. So that's pretty interesting. There's not very many other details, but it makes sense that it would be a September release date because that's usually when 2K comes out. 2K usually comes out in either September or October, but the past years it's been in September, so that makes sense. And then also like a Legend Edition, like they've done like players that have retired. Like they did 2K17, they did a Legend Edition for Kobe. So I'm not really surprised, nor like I don't think that it'll be wrong. So, and then I want to get into my wish list of just things that I want to see in 2K20. So I'm gonna go like game mode by game mode basis. So for one, with Play Now, I want to see more all-time, or not all-time, I want to see more classic teams, like the teams that are like, oh, the 07, 08, you know, like Rockets, or like, you know, the 06, 07 Cavs. Those sorts of teams, I want to see more of those. I know that there are other historic teams that they can do that they have not added to the game. That's number one. I want to see the all-time teams. I want to see like the ratings updated, and I want to see like additional added players. I want to see with Play Now, I want to see a way where you can play All-Star Team Up with friends without it being private. I would also like for Play Now Online with their ranking system to be revamped. I don't like the way that the ranking system is in Play Now Online. And I know a lot of you probably don't care, and a lot of you probably don't play Now Online at all, but I have tried to play it this year. It was enjoyable somewhat last year, but that was because it was new. When they kept it the same this year, it was boring. It didn't feel fun. It didn't feel fresh. And I know that they don't have much of an audience for it, but if they made it fun, if they made it unique, they could get more people to play Now Online. So there's that. With my career, I want them to add more colleges that you can select to play from. I want that to be a part of the game again, because I know with this year's 2K, I don't believe once I got to the point where you could skip the rest of the like cutscenes, I did, but I don't think you ever like play for a college team, and this year is my career. So I'd like to see that, and I'd like to see them add more teams. With my career, I would like to see more ways to earn XP to upgrade your overall, like besides practices and games. And I want them to make it possible to get more. Like I noted that might be asking too much, and I know people at 2K are probably like, huh? But like I think they should make it so that you are awarded more XP, especially for especially for games and practices. But I think they should also add more ways to gain XP. Um, I think with the neighborhood, if they're going to continue with the neighborhood, I think they need to add more things to do in the neighborhood. I think they need to go back to a sort of 2K18 feel, but like add things that people are going to actually like want to play, like unique game modes. Like I know that they tried with like the dodgeball stuff and all that, but like for one, it's very rare to get into a dodgeball game in 2K19. And for two, like it's the same thing over and over again. So like after you play it the first time, it's really not fun, especially because of how glitchy and laggy it was. So there's that. And then with park, I think they need to add private parks, which that's a thing that has been brought up by other YouTubers in the past. And I think what they need to do with park is they need to make park more of, I don't know, they need to have parks where you're matched up with people of your same skill level, I believe, or your same overall, or your same rep, something like that. I think there needs to be a sort of way to put you in, like, when you just decide, instead of going into like a private park, if you decide to just go into park, you should be matched up with people who are on your same level, whether it be like your skill level, so like your win-loss, your rep, or your overall. That's what it needs to be. With Rec Center and Pro-Am, I don't think they really need to change much with it besides just connection issues, which that goes across the board for all of 2K. I just think they need to make their servers better, make their connection to their servers better. And with my team, I really think they just need to. They need to add in a draft mode. They need to add in a draft mode. They need to make it so that challenges for single player challenges are more rewarding, and they need to make locker codes in 2K20 better. Those are my big things with my team. And after that, with my league and my GM, I'm an avid player of those, even though I haven't really posted much content on those. I think what they really need to do is they need to fix My League Online and make it so that it's much easier to either do like a fantasy draft or to be able to like make trades and signings and rebuild teams with friends in My League Online. They need to make it much more accessible. And then with my GM, I'm glad that what they did this year, if you guys have seen my live streams before, they were like, those 2 live streams that I did at the beginning of 2K19 were my 2 like live streams that got my YouTube channel going to actually getting like a decent amount of views on a lot of my videos. But I like the fact that they made it so that you can either play traditional My GM or you can do the story. I think they need to continue on with the story because I think the story is cool. I think it's unique. They added a lot of circumstances and like things that you could possibly see happen in like in the real world in a real life GM's like day in a life. So I think that that's good. But that's really all I have left to say about 2K20 and my wish list. Like I said, September 6th was the leaked release date. I don't know if that's for all editions or just for the Legend editions. The leaked Legend Edition cover was Dwyane Wade. It's well deserved. Are they going to have Dirk Nowitzki incorporated in any sort of way? Who knows? Maybe there's going to be a Legend Edition gold cover that has Dirk on it, or maybe Dirk and D Wade on it. But yeah, Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about my wish list and what you guys want in 2K20. And let me know how you feel about the leaks and if you think they're accurate. I think they're accurate. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on the post notifications bell, share this video around with people so that they know about the leaks, and follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. Links to those are in my channel description. And don't forget to check out my video I posted earlier today about 2K19 My Team. And yeah, it's been your boy Buckeyes for the win. I'll see you guys later. Peace.